Hello there, guys. Welcome back. This is Eskatun. I'm playing Rift tonight, and I want to go over the Chloromancer as a low-level possibility. Now, I know some of you are this old hat to you, but some of you might be coming to the channel and looking for a mage build that would be easy to level with. Well, let me tell you about the Chloromancer. As you can see, I'm a level 16 Chloromancer myself right now. And I just want to go over the some of the stuff that you get at level 16 that I think is really beneficial and really makes Chloromancer a viable, if not a very viable leveling spec. Take a look at the tree real quick, and as you can see, I got 16 points in Chloromancer. You're only allowed to put a point in per level, so you could never have you could never be like a level 17 and have 18 points in one tree until you get to 50. If you get to 50 and you put 50 points into, let's say, Chloromancer, then they would allow you to put that 51st point in there. And as you can see, the 51st point for Chloromancer is a spell called Void Life. Excuse me. But yeah, what you get at this low level 16 is I have Vile Spores, which is basically a 2-second cast that allows you to do life damage. And the reason that this is important is because this is more or less one of your low level bread and butters. It's called Radiant Spores. What you do is you open it with that, and that puts a 16-second debuff basically on them, on your enemy. And as you can see, it allows whoever's attacking your enemy a 16% chance, to heal themselves for 100% of the damage that they're doing. So you put that out there, and then you start casting life spells, and it heals, and it procs that chance to heal whoever's attacking the guy that you're attacking. And then you have a Withering Vines, which is just another life spell that heals allies, up to 10 allies within 7 meters of your target. This is Anthropic Vial, which basically increases the magic you deal by 19%. It consumes charge, which charge, as you can see, plus 15 charge, plus 10 charge, plus 15 charge. So every time you're casting a spell, you essentially create charge, and then you use this, and it consumes charge, but it also increases the damage dealt that you deal by 19%. This is Stream of Reclamation, which creates 37% charge, another 37 charge, and as you can see, it does not trigger Radiant Spores, but for every second that it's channeled onto the whoever you're channeling with Radiant Spores, it gives it a chance to proc and to heal for 5% for 3 seconds. This, I believe, is like probably 8 points in its track life creatures. So if you happen to be in an area where there's a lot of, like, maybe Silverwood over on the Guardian side, they have a lot of life rifts that open over there. This will help you track them. This is Life-Giving Veil. As you can see, it's a buff that you cast on yourself, that it causes the life damage that you deal. These guys, life spell, life spell, life spell, to heal 5 allies within 35 meters for 80% of all the damage you do for 1 hour, and then everything that you don't do, like a death spell, for 5% for the same hour. And then if you heal more than just the one target, the healing done by that is reduced by 80%. And then after that we have Nature's Cleansing, which is your cleanse. So if you have like a disease or a poison or a curse, it's your basically your decurse of your decurse spell. This is Natural Conservation, which casts the next single target damaging spell by an enemy within 30 seconds to heal the enemy's target. So basically you want to use this for the tank for 200% of the damage done by the enemy spell. So you cast this on your big boss, and whatever it hits the tank for, it'll heal the tank for 200% of the damage that it just put out. This is Room. This is your life dot. So this is probably the one you want to cast right after you cast Vile Spores. You want to cast this to get it ticking because it has a 15-second downtime before you can recast it. And then this is a Flourish, which is a straight heal. It's like a traditional heal. It'll heal whoever, up to 10 players within 20 meters. I goofed when I put the 16 points in. I put it in here, which helps my the damage of my critical chance of Bloom and Flourish. The problem with that is 16 points you have to get to Flourish, but I could have got Bloom and I didn't get Bloom, so that was messed up on my part. The reason I have these two other specs is this is Necromancer. I don't have any points in here. The reason that I have it is for the pet. That's the only reason I have this, is because instead of whacking me, it'll whack the whoever I'm fighting will whack the pet instead. And that's really the only reason I have it. As I get on later and later, I might put some points in here to get down to the this is the tank pet right here. I gotta put 12 points in. I might get down there to do that. But I don't even use this Plague Bolt. So yeah. Then I got Warlock as my other, and that means when I get this as 4 to help me generate charge, to help me use this, which gives me the 19% damage increase. And then I get Life Leech, whichever they don't like using, and Plague Bolt, but I do use this because it's a dot. As it casts dot, dark touch, and then this Dark Armor. So if somebody does happen to get through, they mow down my pet, and they get to me, well, then I damage them for touching me for an extra 8. Whole huge damage. It's not a lot, but it'll work. So yeah, it's a really viable leveling spec because the damage you do to whoever you're fighting heals your pet, and so that's what makes it a really good spec for leveling. Ooh, corrupted sword shard, sweet. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, like I said, this is just an intro video. If you've had experience playing Chloro and you could give me some interesting feedback so I know more for the future, that'd be great. I ask you guys to bear with me because this is only the 4th video I've put out. It's the first real one I've put out for Rift. And so yeah, basically the purpose of this video is just to get some information for new players out there who haven't had a lot of experience in the game, or maybe are thinking, oh, I want to play a mage, but I don't want to play, I don't want to play a frost mage, or I don't want to play a fire mage, I don't want to play arcane, I don't want to play anything to do with the elements. But this one is life based. All your damage unless you pick up, like I said, I have the Warlock and the Necromancer. But you basically heal by doing damage. And, high level chloros are really, really good healers. So it's something I definitely think you should check out. Alright, guys, it's been a pleasure. I'll see you later. This is Eskatoon. See ya.